Over the course of your first 3 months with Cater Plus, you will undergo full national recognised training on food allergens and potential hazardous foods. Since you are working around and with food, it is important that you have this basic understanding of the food you are preparing, cooking and serving. The people eating our food all have different allergies, likes and dislikes. It is important that you are aware of the ingredients going into any food made on site. Make sure you check all ingredients, not only when cooking, but also in packaged foods such as sauces, garnishes and oils. Some common allergens are seafood, eggs, milk, nuts, peanuts, wheat, bee products. Cross-contamination. Food must be produced and handled in ways that minimize contamination. It is important that food advertised as allergen-free, such as gluten-free or dairy-free, are not cross-contaminated with an allergen from surfaces, utensils and equipment. To help prevent contamination, we must understand the difference between food poisoning and food spoilage. Food spoilage is food that is decaying, slimy or mouldy. This is usually very obvious. Therefore, it is easy to deal with and the food must be thrown out. Food poisoning happens when food has been contaminated with large amounts of bacteria and causes illness to the person eating it. This is hard to identify as the food looks normal. There's no smell and no change to the flavour or texture. This is why food poisoning is such a problem. The only way for us to prevent it is to follow strict hygiene guidelines in the way we purchase, store and handle food. Bacteria growth can cause food to be potentially hazardous. It is important that we are aware of the controls to ensure the food we are serving is not dangerous to our customers. Common hazardous foods is cooked or raw animal products. Some examples of these are fish, poultry, meat, dairy products. Bacteria can double in size every 20 minutes in certain conditions. These conditions include moisture, warmth, oxygen and time. This is why it is imperative that the correct measures are taken when preparing, cooking, serving, thawing, heating, holding, cooling and reheating food. Ensure your manager points out to you all the temperature control forms on your site, which need to be completed for all stages of food preparation. It is also important you're aware of the corrective actions if the food is not at the right temperature.